So, good morning. I believe it's morning. Let's see. Yes. So we're close to afternoon. I'm here to talk about it was a couple of things I wanted to talk about. So, let me see. My channel is Talking with Jewel while cooking, something like that. But I haven't been cooking lately on this channel. But right now, I'm just offering talks, basically, and I am still addressing. Um, oh, I've just learned a little bit, or just been informed that I believe I'm Generation X. Yes, I guess whatever that means. And I've been listening to quite a few things, and one was I heard a young lady ask, "What are we doing? Where are we? Do we just drop off the planet, or we just faded into oblivion? And why are we not having the barbecues anymore? And why are we not, I don't know, watching our grandchildren? Where are we? Are we doing anything?" Well, young lady, yes, we're here, and we are still having barbecues, and we do enjoy our grandchildren. I have three beautiful grands, by the way. But I'm addressing this because the young lady asked the question, are we still having barbecues and everything? Yes, we're just not inviting you all. We just don't want to be bothered. Yes, we're still having barbecues. You're just not invited because we just not for the drama. We're just not for the nonsense. A lot of you are extremely disrespectful, uncouth, unladylike. It's sad. It really is. And we really don't want to experience, your hijinks and your mishaps and everything else that's been going on with you all. We just honestly don't want to be bothered. So we are having our barbecues. We are cooking. We are enjoying our grandchildren. We are not raising these grandchildren, at least not me. My son is a great man. He's a great father. He's a great provider. Right now, my beautiful daughter-in-law just had their third baby. Finally, their son. They've both been wanting so bad, and he does not want his wife to have to work at all. So my son's working like 3 jobs, and I applaud him for that. I'm so proud of him. I don't know what to do with myself, because my father was the same way, and he saw how his grandparents were, because he saw that they were married for like 55 years, and they helped me to raise him. And he's a true believer in that the wife should be able to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of his children. He don't want other people raising his children, and I so applaud that. And is my son part of that passport bro thing? Absolutely, but my son has been married now for like 11 years, so this didn't just start with him. And he did voice his opinion. He asked me, would I be disappointed? And would I be upset that he married a beautiful, young, educated Asian woman? I told him absolutely not. No. I told him, if that woman takes care of you the way you need to be taken care of, and you two make each other happy, and absolutely, that's right. And he explained how she complimented him, and I agree with him 100%. She does. And I applaud both of them. Yes, I do. The young women, I don't know what's going on with you all. You complain, but you're not doing your part. How do you want good men? You don't want to do your part. My son, he don't only take care of his wife. His wife was the breadwinner when they first got married. Then when she started having children, the roles switched. Then my son became the breadwinner, and she grew with him. When my son got married, he was 21. They grew together. So he didn't automatically have. And while she came from a well-to-do family, oh yeah, my son, I applaud you. He was smart. But I mean, he was in the military when he met her. So this had nothing to do with this little new passport bro movement thing. I don't know. He had nothing to do with that. But even if he did, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't fault him. So young women, you can go off on me all you want. I really don't care. My son was extremely intelligent and smart about his choice. He was thinking about his future, what type of family he wanted, what type of children he wanted. And he wanted his children to be educated and to be brought up properly and everything else. And young ladies, if you have a problem with our amazing, beautiful brothers going over to other countries and snatching up these women who are appreciating them, but the young sisters, you need to get it together. Simple as that. Me, myself, I'm one of those that, yes, I was married to what you called a high value man because he makes well over 6 figures now, and he does. But we grew together also. And I make over 6 figures on paper, according to the government, if I was to hand over my taxes. Yeah, I do make over 6 figures. But we grew together. We were together for almost 20 years. It's completely different. Do I believe in paying bills? Absolutely. If it was needed to pay 50-50, would I? Yes, I would in a heartbeat. Did I need to know the type of husband I had? No, he wasn't having it. He paid every single bill. I didn't have to pay anything. Whatever I paid is whatever we talked about, and I chose to. Did I have to? No. Did I pay a bill here and there now and then? Yes. Was it mainly by choice? Absolutely. It was mainly by choice when we were together. So, young ladies, just please stop being so entitled. I was raised to be a wife. I am still a wife. I can actually interview and prove that I can marry in a heartbeat if I choose to. And yes, a multi-millionaire if I choose to. So happen, just my environment and how I was raised and how I was brought up and trained and cultured and groomed. Yes, I was put in that mindset. My parents were upper middle class with their combined incomes. But my mother, she trained me to be a wife from day one. She drilled it in my little kindergarten little head when I first started going to school and was discovering little boys. She drilled in my head that I was going to be a wife to a good man like my father, and she made sure that this man made double, at least made double what I made. He didn't have to make 6 figures, but he had to make double. She made that clear. She's like, whatever you make sure he makes double. And yeah, when my ex-husband and myself married, he did make double than what I made. And I was making good money, and he made double. Yeah, see that. So, but then we both grew, and over time, when he met me, I already had my degree, and he went to a trade school, and he graduated from a trade school, a very lucrative trade. And that man's really intelligent, really smart, both street smarts and enough book smarts, absolutely, that he's doing very well in life now. And I applaud him and his new endeavors, and we co-parent very well, and I appreciate that and I respect that. So I say all this to say, young ladies, if you have a problem really with these intelligent, well, they don't have to be intelligent, but they smart enough to snatch up our good black men, then that's your problem. That's your fault. Get it together. Please stop all this entitlement. Get off your high horses. If you want to be a wife and you want to marry a good man, then put yourself in the vicinity of good men. Be a woman of class, a woman, with a wife mindset, with a lady mindset. Conduct yourself as such. That's what it takes. And good men, good brothers come in all shapes, sizes, height, weight, a rainbow of different complexions. And yes, coarse hair, fine hair, bald head, a head full of hair, beard, no beard, mustache, however you see it. They're good brothers. There are plenty of them out there. And I don't blame them for running from you. I would run too. Myself, I recognize these brothers. And young ladies, just remember that trail that you leave behind, that fall is hard. As you climb that ladder and you want to crap on good brothers, remember it's a possibility. If you're blessed enough to reach my time, I'm 52. If you're blessed enough to come this far, remember you're going to see those same brothers as you age. Yes, and as those wrinkles start to set in, and those cheeks are not so high anymore because you start filling in and everything else, you're going to see those same brothers. And now, if you're married, may all blessings be with you. If you're not, you need to think about that. And you feel like you would like to have, not a whole sliver of choices, but you would like to have a few good options. Be good to your brothers going up that ladder, because coming back down, you want those brothers. They remember. They will remember. Absolutely, they will remember what type of person you were in the past. Yes, they will. You don't want that to come back to haunt you. So if they remember you were a lady and your circumstances may have changed 20 years later, some of them, they can, some, now I'm not going to say all, but some can overlook that, and they will remember the lady that you were, and they will applaud that. And some of them will embrace that if you feel like, at this time you may be available and they may be available. So carry yourself well, conduct yourself well. Just don't crap where you eat. And what I mean by that, your brothers, that's where you eat. You were so blessed to be born into that race, that other women notice how blessed you are, and you get the first pick. You don't even realize this. You get the pick first, and they get seconds and thirds, and you don't even realize that. Come on, open your eyes, think. But yet they're smart enough to snatch up your quality men. They're smart enough to see that. They're smart enough to see the potential and to realize it, and to grab them right on up. But you, on the other hand, you're messing around, and you doing all this nonsense about these 3 6s, and that he must already come to you with his fortune. Really? You really don't want to build with this man. And some of them don't want you to work, but they just need you to have their back. That's all they want. They just want someone that they can trust, someone that believes in them, someone who is going to be there for them, someone that they have an ear when they come in from a hard day. They're tired, they're dirty, they're wore out. They walk in the house and all they want is a hot bath, or they want a hot shower, and they want a hot meal, and they will like a warm, soft body, really clean. They want clean, fresh sheets. They want a clean house. Is that all I ask for? Especially if you don't work, really? Or especially if you don't have any children? Or if you do work part-time but you don't have any children? And myself, when I married, he came with 2 and I came with 1, and I also had my niece. So I came with 4. Oh, I'm sorry, I came with 2 and he came with 2, so we had 4. And I still worked, and whatever I could do, I did, and he helped too. So if he got off early or something like that, then he would cook and he would clean up. If I got off early, or if I was off, I would cook, I would clean up, but we shared. We made it work for almost 20 years. Why it didn't last, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother 5 videos, but still, I do appreciate what we did do together, because I am part of the woman I am today because of that relationship. Wow, I learned a lot from it, and the challenges, they were there, but still there were rewards, and I appreciate that. So ladies, I say this again, you need to get it together. My sisters, you need to get it together, because they are out there, but because they don't look the way you need them to look, or they don't walk around here bad boy and everything else. I love me a rough brother, I do. But do I need a Pookie or a Ray Ray? No, I don't need that nonsense. I learned that early. I'm so thankful. But a blue collar man, yes, I'm just, that's just for me. I just must have a blue collar earner, but a blue collar all the same. Did I try to look toward white collar brothers? I tried. It's just isn't me. They are beautiful. They are amazing. They are intelligent. They're just not for me. There's nothing wrong with them. They are great. They just not for Jewel. That's all that is. I'm just into blue collar. I'm into rough. I mean, he must be able to fix things, put things together. He can toss me around a little bit, have some calluses a little bit, but that's just me. So, ladies, please, you're really missing out. You're doing nothing but hurting yourself. You can, and I mean, if you would like to talk to me on how you can definitely get yourself together so that you can improve your situation and you would like a good man, because they are out here, they're all over the place. I just had a meeting with one this weekend. They are all over the place. They are here. They're just hiding from you. They present themselves to wife material. Yes, they do. They present themselves to ladies. Yes, they do. They present themselves to a real woman of their stature, what they're looking for. Yes, they do. They come out of the woodworks for them. I can speak to you on how you can possibly start getting yourself together so that you can blossom and they can see you out of that thicket of girls, of females, because unfortunately, not every single female is a lady. We're women in the sense that we can reproduce, but not every female, unfortunately, not every sister is a lady, and not every female is a wife. But who's to say that you can't still do it? It's better late than never, as far as I'm a true believer. Yeah. What beats a failure? A try. That's what my father always told us. That's what beat a failure, a try. So I feel like, yes, older ladies can learn new tricks. Absolutely, yes. I don't feel like it's too late to become a wife. It's too late to become a lady. And so I send you blessings, and I pray that you get it together. In my religious, no. In my spiritual, yes. I was raised Muslim. I'm a true believer in Buddhism. And I believe that everything that you need is already in there. It's already in there. You just got to find a way to bring it out. That's all. Yeah, that's all it is. So everything from the inside, from your health, your mindset, everything. You can do it if you really want it, if you're really serious. But if you have no problem with the possibility of being alone, and I guess you'll have your little pocketbook-sized dog. Ugh, I don't know. I like big dogs. Just like I like big men, I like big dogs, I like big cars, but I like big other things. So, but ladies, I say all this to say, I wish you well, and I send you many blessings. And if you need to, get in touch. I talk about everything. I coach you on food and how food affects your mindset, how it affects your health and your body. Absolutely. I cook for people with dietary restrictions, and it all ties into how you think and how you feel and how you eat. And also, that helps too with being a good, strong, healthy wife and role model for your man and for your family. All that plays in together, all that ties in together. So I'm going to say blessings, and many videos will come after this. And I hope you fare well. Okay then. Bye.